and say yes. Throw that money in one hand and say yes. Throw that money.
And welcome back to TEFL Live. This next segment here, we're going to be talking about this week's current matchups. No longer worried about last week, moving on to the future. And we will no longer have to bring up the past if y'all losing to the Phoenix.
That's cool. Right, thanks.
Excellent. So, game one of the week is at 10:30. We have the Horns. By the way, this is sponsored by TEFL Live, where real athletes play. Sorry, I'm getting used to the hosting thing. First game on dock at 10 o'clock, 10:30 in the morning. We have the Horns versus the Avengers. The Horns are coming off a very, emotional win over the Ducks. The Avengers are coming off a pretty bad spanking of the Titans. So one team has momentum, the other doesn't. Ruben, who do you got winning this game?
For the first game at 10:30, I want to say Horns, hands down, got this game.
Horns down, easy.
Yes, coming off of a great victory against the Ducks the previous week, I feel like the Avengers have no momentum. They seem to just be kind of lost in their season so far, so yeah.
Okay. Joaquin, who you got winning this game?
Y'all killing me, man. First off, it's Joshin. Just throwing that out there.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Is that really how you say your name?
Joshin.
Everyone just calls him PJ.
Like lotion with a J.
That's really how you say your name?
Lotion.
Joshin?
It's fine. I'm not
I
worried
didn't know
about
that.
it.
And
Anyways,
I want to, but go ahead.
Truth be told, it's gonna to me this game will be closer depending on who shows up for the Avengers. Right now, it's the Horns of Avengers handily. But if the Avengers can get their players back where they need to be, because they've missed a lot of players last week, then this game will be a lot closer than people think.
So who you got winning?
Okay, right now the Horns.
What do you mean right now? What are you, Skip Bayless, like trying to hedge your bet?
Truth, they know. They know how.
I mean, bro, who's winning the game?
I can't say, dog.
I
want to say the Horns.
Because keep in mind, we're keeping track.
If the Avengers brings their roster, it's done deal. The Horns gonna lose.
Wow.
Okay.
So you're picking the Avengers?
Just say the Avengers then. If you're gonna...
I'm picking the Horns.
You sound like Marcel right now.
I'm picking the Horns. Horns.
Horns? Okay, so Marcel has the Horns. Joshin has the Horns, and Ruben has the Horns.
Yes, sir.
I also will go with the Horns. I think they're playing better right now than the Avengers. With or without the roster of the Avengers. You have loud neighbors, by the way.
I apologize.
Second game of the week on deck at 12 o'clock at 5810 Blanco Road is the Titans versus the Phoenix. Phoenix coming off a surprising win to most, maybe not to them, over the Outlaws again. The Titans handling their business against the Avengers. Who do you got winning this game and why?
Come on now, let's be real. No offense to the Phoenix, because they did just beat us.
What do you mean? Let me laugh at the Phoenix who just beat my team and then say no. Sorry, the host is talking. Stop talking. How are you gonna laugh at the Phoenix who just beat you and then say no offense to the Phoenix?
Because I mean, I know y'all just like if you saw the last week, the Titans really had the Avengers like their behinds on a silver platter. It was really like coming off a mercy rule. I understand the Phoenix beat us, but it was a close game. The Titans win over the Avengers by that many points was a bigger win than the Phoenix beating us.
Okay.
Especially if like seriously really thinking about it, if we came in 0-2, they beat us. We went to 0-3. The Phoenix bring it every game. They had a close game versus the Longhorns. They had a close game versus the team before. Like they bring the heart to the team. They have a new quarterback. He's back out there practicing because he missed a week.
Who? The Phoenix?
Yeah, but I mean,
same quarterback.
They have a
point blank.
Shout out to the Phoenix quarterback. Got to learn your name.
Point blank, Titans by landslide.
You think so?
Titans by landslide.
Okay.
Ruben, let me ask you. I was calling you Joaquin. Ruben, let me ask you a question. The quarterback play for the Titans. As we know, we've seen as many as 3 different quarterbacks.
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
Who do you think is their best option at quarterback?
Their best option at quarterback, Mark, I want to say surprisingly Silk. I feel like, he's a little bit aged. He's got a little bit seasoned.
First of all, you must be new to the league.
I am.
He's more than a little bit aged. Sorry, bro.
I feel like he finds to make time to let plays develop. He's smart with the ball. kind of has Uncle Rico arm. He kind of just throws it up there. He does have receiver athletes, so that go and get it. I feel like their previous QB that just came off an injury, I want to say his name's Rick Encina.
Rick.
No disrespect to Rick. I feel like he throws perfect interceptions to opposing teammates.
Wow.
Perfect.
Wow.
And that's no punch low blow at him, but I feel like Sick tries to take care of the ball. And yes, Silk. I feel like
60. He's 60.
He has wisdom with the rock, and that's why I feel if Silk doesn't play this game as starting QB, who knows? Maybe Phoenix will come up with another victory. I think so.
My little jet is I think the Titans are going to win, no matter who plays quarterback. But Silk didn't play quarterback last week, and they handled their business. So they do have a rotation. They play the Avengers.
Oh, okay, cool.
They have a rotation, I think, Rick and George, and that seems to be working for them right now. How long that works for them, we'll see. There's an old adage that says if you have 2 quarterbacks, you have no quarterback. So if you got 3, what does that mean? I think eventually you have to settle in on a quarterback and who's going to take you. But we'll see. I mean, they're playing well right now, and I definitely, if anything, it gives the other teams three people to prepare for every week. So I definitely have the Titans winning this week against the Phoenix, even though the Phoenix had a good game.
That's very true. I agree with everything you're saying, actually.
So we're going to the next game of the week.
We're going to take a quick commercial break in between these games, and we're going to come back and talk about the Tigers and the Ducks and the Outlaws and the Bucks.
Everybody get up.